Hello, my name is Billy Sichone, and I'm glad to come and continue and perhaps, in a brief sense, discuss the subject of strategy. If you have looked at and listened to my other materials, I've been talking about strategy. What exactly is strategy? And in this section, or in this presentation, we seek to crystallize and summarize strategy, the subject of strategy, in crystal form, so that we'll be able to have an understanding which we can portably and comfortably carry. When we look at strategy, it seems to affect you and I in different ways. We refer to it at home, at school, in the church, everywhere. We employ the word strategy. And the way we do it is very different from place to place. Some of us seek to use the word strategy when we're talking about those ideas, those plans, those aims to get ahead. If you think about your neighbors, some of them were confirmed paupers in one day, but the next day they were rich. If you think about those that were number last in your class, they couldn't make any name, but today you discover that they are on top. They are the headliners, as it were, and everybody's talking about them. And you even say, that guy was down. He was a known entity, but today he's a known quantity. Everybody knows them and wants to have dealings with them. What is it that has made them tick? Think of also, as we have said, in the school situation, and through the primary, secondary, and perhaps nursery years, some of those people were bad students. You could tell that this person is down. But today, they are the professors and the doctors and the master's degree holders, and name it, the brain, the think tanks of this nation. They are the ones upon whose ideas the nation is being built. What is it that has made one entity succeed and not the other? What is it that has made some people more prominent and not others? We have heard even on the political scenario, there are some gentlemen, as young as they might look, we are all surprised. How did they get all these riches? And we begin to be suspicious, especially in Zambia. We have this idea and this notion to believe that anybody who suddenly gets rich must have used some underhanded methods. Well, it could be true in one sense, but the greater reason, I think, and more, let's say, established reason, could be that those people have been using a strategic mindset. They have been seeing far into the future. They have been looking for ways to get to that destination, and they have given themselves time frames, benchmarks upon which they gauge themselves and see their progress. So in a sense, we can say that strategy is used consciously or unconsciously, advertently or inadvertently. We refer to it and we use it whenever, whatever we do. And we can safely assert then that you succeed or fall based on your strategy. Oh yes, we are cognizant of the fact that strategy alone, which are plans, does not carry everything. It is one component of success, but I would like to say that it is one of the engines of success. You need to have strategic leadership, you need to have the business acumen and all these other things combined. But the engine, the centerpiece, is the right strategy. Well, at least we have seen the way that strategy is looked at in a general sense. We'll continue in the next section to look at perhaps the definition of strategy, the specific definition. We may not use the textbook idea, but suffice it to say, and I leave you with this question: are you somebody that is strategic? Are you somebody who is ensuring that you are getting ahead of the pack? Are you ensuring that you are a few steps ahead of your competitor? Are you one that people can refer to and say, that person, that lady, that man, I wish I could be like them? You succeed or you fall based on your strategy. In the business world, in the home, in your life, at school, anywhere, name it, your strategy is very, very important. Stay with us as we pause for a while and we come to look at definition of strategy.